Tonight's starter for the Omaha Lady Eagles, number 33, Caitlin Rogers. Number 12, Taylor Evans. Number 11, Shelby Whitehurst. Number 10, Drew McKinney. And number 30, Maria Bearden. And now the starting lineup for your Valley Springs Lady Tigers. Number 10, Bethany Richardson. Number 20, Kaylee Patrick. Number 22, Hallie Miller. Number 23, Whitney Gotham. And number 33, Karis Flood. If you'd all please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
we're in a timeout now as Valley's up 12-0. If you've been joining us and wondering what was the deal with our audio, again, I said, whether you heard it or not, that we are dealing with constantly dealing with issues as far as
there's lots of moving parts.
yes,
That's
for
what
sure.
it amounts to.
Definitely here. It's
Hey, Josh.
hey, I'm here.
Welcome, man.
Welcome. It's been yeah, you're right about the audio. It's just tough on those, especially when we've moved to a different location. As many of you guys can see on your screen, we're at a different location here in the gymnasium. We're messing with some things, and something got switched on our audio. We're not sure exactly what happened. I'm sure in transport that we just overlooked. And as Mike said too a while ago, when you're moving things and a lot of moving parts going on, it's very easy to oversee something, and we do apologize for that. You've missed almost half of the first quarter of nothing but squeak sounds on the court, if you even heard that. But we hope to go ahead and bring you a good quality stream now for the rest of the duration here. Before the game started there, I did have an opportunity that I could talk with Coach Robert, sorry, not Roberts, but Coach Johnson. And he actually told me, I asked him, I said, real quickly, because we were going to try to get him a game. Maybe we get him post-game as far as interview. But we were trying to get him to talk to us a little bit about, as Coffelt puts that shot up, good job. Keys to the game, he just basically said, shoot more baskets. And I thought, okay, that's pretty simple, pretty easy. We can work with that, everything like that. So here we are, first quarter, 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Valley leads right now over the Omaha Lady Eagles 16-2.
Valley so far has totally dominated the defensive end. Just tons of ball pressure. Right there is what, I guess, double dribble is what she called. And I don't know if this is Omaha's first game, but they do look a little out of sorts. This is obviously Valley's second thus far. And the girls look really good at this point.
As Patrick comes up, she's going to pop a jumper there. That's going to be good. You got to know, as many of you guys probably even heard or even probably can tell, we're missing two key starters out on the floor right now, Mara Moore and Haley Fry. That's one great ball handler, and, of course, the other one being a very, very key down low. But it looks like Karis Flood's actually kind of stepping in, kind of helping fill that role as the rebounder.
You bet.
I did ask Coach Johnson a little bit earlier today when he advised me that they were going to have some changes. I asked him who his starter was going to be coming in for that. Is going to end up being was Flood, and so it ended up. Yeah, so she's going to be able to take care of it. He said Patrick's going to have to step up, do a little more ball handling, and it looks like as of right now it's starting to pay off right now.
Yeah, the key with Karis coming in is you can't step in and be Haley Fry. It doesn't work like that, but she has to come in and play her game. Just grab the rebounds, play good straight-up defense, and get the buckets when she can.
Yes, we also want to wish our volleyball team luck tonight as they're playing over in Rosebud.
Yes,
the two that are missing.
Well, they already gained a spot already into the state playoffs and everything, but you want to get a good seed. So congratulations to the Lady Tigers as they are fighting for a better seed now in Rosebud, and so hopefully they'll walk away with a W tonight. So on the floor right now for the Lady Tigers is, of course, we've got Kaylee Patrick, Hallie Miller. Looks like we've got number 2, Caden Horn. Looks like Emma Grady is there. And, of course, 15, Aiden Gordon getting some reps in right there. Inbounds here for the Lady Eagles as they're going to drive around looking for an open bucket.
Is everyone on the floor an underclassman?
No.
No?
Caden Horn's junior. You got a lot of juniors on the floor right
Juniors?
now.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're looking at a team.
Aiden Gordon's a sophomore.
Yep. You're looking at a team. Great shot there by Miller.
Absolutely.
This is the team next year on the floor.
Yes, it is. I mentioned earlier, and I don't think our fans were able to hear it, but if you're Omaha Eagles, Lady Eagles coming in here to play Valley Springs, you're playing, I believe it's 2 classes up.
Yes.
But then also that you're playing the 3A state champions, so you've got a daunting task here. You know, if you're looking at the score and it's 21-4, while we Valley Springs, you know, have two of our players missing, we've still got a loaded roster.
Yes.
And as you guys were commenting, you know, the future looks bright for us as well because these are all young girls playing.
This is a good opportunity for players like Miller to get in there. Caden Horn to also, you know, kind of show some leadership skills too, because the court general is not there in Mara Moore and Haley Fry.
And these girls are going to play quite a few minutes this year.
You bet. You bet.
I mean, you could very possibly be looking at the starting 5 next, as we said, the starting 5 on the floor next year. So what better way to go ahead and get them some reps together?
You bet.
Build on that, and hopefully many more games this season that they'll be able to do so just to get some experience, especially later in the season as postseason comes around the corner. And, you know, hopefully we can do that. A lot of basketball left, a lot of basketball season, and we're only 2 games in. And so real quickly, I just want to say first off, while we're here, we're on the air. Thanks to all the administration here at NAC, Dr. Easters, athletic director, Coach Howard, and all the other ones that made having our games here at NAC possible. If it wasn't for them, we absolutely could not have as many people here tonight as we do. So I definitely want to say thank you to them and everything. So I also want to just consider go ahead and just take a moment to say thank you to our fans, being flexible and everything, wearing the mask, doing the social distancing like you're supposed to, wearing all the guidelines that we're supposed to do. I know it's not easy, it's not fun, and it really stinks, to be honest, but you know, in order to have this possible, we all got to do our part for sure. So we're 10.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Valley Lady Tigers lead 25-4. Has a shot put up there, missed there. Rebound. That's going to be number 43 for the Omaha Lady Eagles. All right, so that looks like that's the end of one. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in just a few moments. All right, folks, we're back now as we set to start the second quarter here and everything. Just want to kind of, guys, I want to give my keys to the game, what I feel. I mean, I know we are up 25-4 right now, 21-point lead right now. Coach Johnson kind of said it right there at the beginning as far as shoot more baskets, continue shooting. But we kind of hit on it just a little bit before the break a while ago, is the substitutions. Coming off the bench, being able to come in, step in, keep the intensity that the starters had started with, you know, and continue to put in there. So I want to also just look at their move the ball around. Keep moving the ball around. Go ahead and have some fun with it. take a little bit of initiative. We talked about this last game, guys, with Aiden Gordon. She's not afraid. She's not intimidated to get out there and make the shot. Even though it didn't go in, she's not intimidated to at least shoot the ball.
Right.
Sometimes you get these younger classmen that come in because the upperclassmen are on the court. They feel like they just got to give it to them automatically to shoot the ball. And there's Caulfield. She's going to shoot a three, just short there. Oh, but there's going to be a foul. She's going to go to the line to shoot three. And then the third one there I just want to talk about is defensively. We talked about intensity out there, but I also want to say the intensity both offensively and defensively. Continue to keep your hands in the lane. We talked about that a lot last year about those hands in the passing lanes, getting on those half-court presses and being able to just stop the ball before they drive down low. So that's kind of what my take is on tonight's game.
And in a game like this where you're up 27-4, it's easy to get away from some of those keys. So I think those are great keys. Getting back to your comment on intensity, you're up 28-4. Sometimes it's easy to let it get away from you, get sloppy.
Yeah, you don't want to start to develop bad habits here. That's something I know, like being the baseball coach, games where either you let it get out of hand or, maybe you're up 15-0 or whatever. You never want to develop bad habits and kind of get out of what you practice.
Oh, it's a late call. I mean, I think it was the right call, but that seemed late.
Oh, Patty thought she had a good block there. Yeah, you're right, Dustin. That's an excellent point to make there because it's very easy to let up. It's very easy to catch yourself not doing the
lackadaisical.
things. I mean,
that's what
you're not keeping the fundamentals like you're supposed to to do things right. No game is a guarantee. No lead is a guarantee. As the Atlanta Falcons have really proven that a lot this year.
Easy now. I think that was the Dallas Cowboys that made the comeback.
This is true.
But we won't get into that.
Right. Lady Eagles bringing it right across there. Pass it over there. She's going to
believe that was Tia Morris
on
the shot there a second ago for Valley.
Yeah, it looks like Richardson's out there, and Tia Morris is out there as well. And trying to see that number is at 13. Number 13, that's going to be Tara Lovell. So good reps for these younger ones to come in there. But also, I mean, good to keep, the three key starters out there, just kind of keeping some leadership out there.
She almost dribbled it off of her body there.
Richardson looks to drive back out to Caulfield, though. Richardson shoots the ball. That's going to come off the glass and three.
She called board. I heard her.
All the way up here, huh?
Yes.
One of the things that I did see on that play right there, and good leadership by Patrick, is, you've got some younger ones that don't run these plays as much, and she was helping direct traffic. Hey, I'm coming here. You're supposed to go here now, just to create the open lane. Patrick Ball kicks it over to Richardson as she drives down on a fast break, puts it up, just misses, but Caulfield's there for the rebound to put it up and good.
If you watched last game and you're watching this game via live stream, you'll notice our vantage point's different. A couple reasons for that, but one is just because of the capacity and the limitations from AAA of how many we can seat in here. We hated to block the view with our cameraman in the seating. We've had a few comments about the lower view and how they liked it. So,
yeah, sorry, Dustin, for the big head.
It's okay. It's okay.
And the cool thing too. I mean, we were down there. It did feel we've kind of a little professional point of view. It's what it felt like.
There's a good move by Karis Flood.
Sure was. It was really nice to do that, but again, it really kind of created some distance between us and our camera guy. For those of y'all that don't know, we're used to being pretty close and being able to communicate well with each other. Good pass over there to Horn. She gets fouled. Oh, good shot.
A little misdirection right there.
Yep. Good inbound to Gordon. She puts it up.
want to say a quick hey to my buddy Reed if he's listening, watching. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Going to also give a shout out to all of our sponsors. That's I never want to go a game. And
Yes,
if you guys,
more importantly.
if we get to a game and I haven't said it yet, you guys make sure you pick me up on that. But definitely want to say thank you to all of our sponsors who helped make this live stream possible.
Yeah, we've got some great supporters and sponsors this
You ain't
year,
kidding.
and of course they helps to keep this running.
But speaking of that as well, though, we do have spots available. So if you have a business or you know someone with a business looking for an advertisement, we got a great rate, and we make sure we promise to show your ad quite a few times. So it's right there. Grady has the ball. She kicks it. Oh, that's an intercepted pass there by the Lady Eagles. Good coaching opportunity by Coach Johnson here. I mean, unnecessary fouls, you know, just trying to give them good pointers and coaching of where to be in positioning-wise. Way to get into the passing lane there by Grady. She gets the ball. She's going to come down. She's trapped here on this side of the court. She's got to get rid of it. Back to Gordon. Good way to fight that pressure. She's going to go ahead and take a shot up. That's a good shot made.
That's what she does.
That's exactly what she does.
Yeah, a lot of coaches would not be a fan of that quick three there, but I think Coach Johnson's a fan of getting threes up, especially with the shooters he's got this year.
Just keep shooting, right?
Yeah.
Good job there. Passing it off there. Grady's got it. Almost got away with.
Good look.
She almost
Here's where
walked
Karras
there.
goes to.
Way to be there by Miller to pick
nice.
it up and put it up. Dustin, you were on to something right there. Go ahead.
Did you see her with the drop step and everything? Yep. I mean, you could see exactly what she was going to do.
She was setting up for it, and like you said, this is where Flood really goes to work and shines.
There's a block by Flood.
Got away with the body. 3-point, try to come back on there. Nice, and drains that. Good shot there.
She's got a good-looking shot.
Sure was. That was number 10, Drew McKinney for the Lady Eagles. There's Maria Bearden, drives it, puts it in.
Coast to coast.
Under 2 to play in the first half. 43-12 is the score here. I kept calling her Horn. That's not Horn out there. That's Avery. Nope.
Cammy
No,
Horn is
that's
out there.
Cammy.
So guys, from this new vantage point.
Cammy Horn with the rebound.
There we go. Apparently, with this new vantage point, I need some new glasses too. So forgive me on that. Yes, that is Horn.
Luckily, you're not having to count as much this year, too.
You're right. You're right.
What was that, like game 3 or 4?
Oh, I don't know. 9. I remember the number 9 last year.
That makes
inside joke for you
yes,
fans watching.
yes.
not a broadcast that goes by that we don't have a little fun out here.
That's right.
Morris sets up for the 3-point shot just off the front of the rim. We're 1:05 to play in the first half of this game. She drives the lane, puts it up. That bucket just rims out. Here's Morris, gets the rebound, but knocked out of bounds. Oh, no. Saved by the Lady Eagles.
It's a great hustle.
Good play. Miller knocks it loose, but Grady picks it up. Passes it up to Gordon. She's got to get to it quick. She's got it.
That's
Puts
the way
up
to control the ball.
Sure
That was
enough.
smooth.
Excellent.
That was great. She didn't panic. She just grabbed a hold of it. That was very good, very nice.
It's like in soccer, the first touch is really important there, and that's kind of what she showed off with the hands, with catching it with the crossover right there.
Sure, you're right. Absolutely.
The ball comes loose there, puts up, rebound. Lady Eagles gets it, kicks it out. Miller happens to save it. She's got it. Going to dribble around the press.
We have 20 seconds left.
And that's something about Aiden Gorton, as you can tell, she's got court savvy.
Yes.
Miller with the rebound. Nice rebound. Lady Eagles have it. They're going to do it. 8 seconds to go. Pushes it up the court. She pushes it up. No shot. Morris has it. And they're going to hold the shot. Folks, that's the end of the first half right now. Lady Tigers lead over the Lady Eagles 45-12. Guys, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back in just a few minutes here, okay? All right, folks, we are back here live here in the Pioneer Pavilion here as we are here at North Arkansas College where we are hosting the Omaha Lady Eagles, where your Lady Tigers are right now leading 45-12, getting set to start the third period. Guys, if you're Coach Johnson, what'd you tell your girls in the locker room with the lead?
Stay hungry. You got to keep going. You know, you don't want to get lackadaisical here. You don't want to develop bad habits like I was talking about earlier. He will, I would assume, have his starters in, you know, for the first 3 or 4 minutes and then call it a night for them if the game continues like it is right now. You know, the Omaha coach could very easily went in and had the magic touch with some adjustment and turn it into a game as well.
Absolutely. So the starting five from both teams are going to be on the floor. And, again, you're just going to come out here as the referees are making their way to the court here to start off the third period. Ball has been tossed. Whitney Caulfield to inbound as the Lady Tigers will have possession.
Yeah, you know, I didn't mention anything, but I was thinking this is a time that as a coach you can say, here's a chance to improve your skills. Let's work on some things. Let's perfect our plays and stuff like that you can work on and get better still.
Absolutely, with things like that for sure. As Miller gets the rebound, she puts it back up to score.
Well, she has a knack for doing that. You notice? She's not the tallest person on the court, but she always seems to be able to find the ball on a rebound.
She does. She does. Takes after another rebounder that we're very aware of.
Yeah.
But just seems like she's in the right spot at the right time.
Well, the thing I did already notice with the Lady Eagles, that something I believe that he probably spoke to him about in the locker room was, you know, defensive ball pressure, sinking in, you know, getting right there and just hustling to it. You may not get it. As Patrick happens to get the loose ball, passes it ahead of Richardson. She gets it. She's going to take it, put the shot up, off, but Flood gets the rebound. She puts it up. Yeah.
It's excellent. Patrick did a good job there of putting the ball out in front of Richardson and letting her run under it pretty well. It's really tough when you're lined up like them. Like they were there. It's easier when you're, you know, trying to throw it across. But good job there by Richardson getting it up on the board and letting Flood run the lane for the rebound.
Absolutely. Shot put up by number
3.
10 for the Lady Eagles. That's going to be Drew McKinney for a three-point shot. Caulfield skip pass over to Richardson, over to Miller. She puts it up.
Yeah,
not
to take anything away from Drew McKinney, but her father is the coach, and a lot of times you'll see coaches' kids are good players, and she's a good athlete. You can tell.
Absolutely.
There's a good runner.
As she just went ahead and put the shot in. Yeah. Caulfield over to Richardson here. Good pass over to Patrick by Flood as she puts it up and 2 points.
Good job of Patrick of getting big right there in the middle of the lane, too.
And just as we said a while ago about the starters, and it looks like here in just a few moments across the court, Coach Johnson's set to put 5 fresh legs in. And it's a possibility. You'll see them come back in for a minute or two just to give the other ones a break. We were only running 10 players, 5 and 5, so 5 subs, 5 off. As those 5 come on the court right now, you'll see a couple of them come in just to give breathers, but I'd say you're probably right, Dustin. Their night's probably pretty much done.
You bet. I bet Karis Flood will probably get some more minutes. I would assume. It's always good to work on the post-ups, the rebounds, all that stuff.
There's Emma Grady in the post trying to.
Yeah, I've seen that. As Gordon puts up the shot, nothing there. Tia
She's going to make one of these days.
Yeah,
I've seen her hit them, last year in junior high.
And there's going to be the walk there.
She hasn't quite found the range here at Pioneer Pavilion yet.
Yeah, you could very easily, look at the goals and the whole backdrop.
Yeah, we talked about that last year in one of our streams. Yeah, at Clinton.
Clinton. Great look.
It was, as you were saying, the backdrop was different, and the perspective when you shoot is different.
Yes.
I think they got it for a block there.
Yeah, they're going to call her on that one there.
It's a good thought. She tried to jump in there and draw the charge. maybe a step late.
Well, as we got a minute here, it's 5 minutes to go in the third period. Lady Tigers and the senior boys will also be taking on Izard County Friday and match up there. So that's going to be interesting there. I've yet to actually seen them play. I've heard Izard County's pretty decent.
Boy, the last 2 years, that boys team has been pretty impressive. So I got to see them last year, and they, I believe, bring back 1 or 2 of the guards, and one is just an absolute scoring machine.
Speaking of scoring machine, that's the way the Westside Goose Ferry seemed to look Friday night
You bet.
against our boys. That's going to be a team to watch in that conference.
Yes,
for sure.
that's a team that, you see teams throughout the year. It's like, I'm going to remember that player. I'm going to remember that team. That team is one to remember. And the girls' team was good, too.
They were.
Our girls outclassed them just – we ran 9 players out there, I think, and they ran 6. So by the end of the third quarter, they were winded.
Yeah,
but
they're
that
pretty
girls'
tired.
team was good as well. But, yeah, the boys were very impressive.
And that was kind of something we were able to do to some of the teams we faced against last year is we just literally kept our legs fresh.
Yeah.
We were able to do that and just kind of – there was a lot of teams that could hang with us for a while, but there towards the end, fatigue would start to settle in and you would see some
Second
sloppy
free
shots.
throws up and good.
But it's always good. But this year is a different year. You got to think, too, these kids have not really seen any live action since earlier March.
Great take.
As our girls were set to go play in the state final game. They literally canceled that game just hours into that, and it's just like, okay. But that's how it is. But the kids have, according to Coach Johnson and Coach Haney, they've worked hard to get to where they're at now. So that just goes back to what we said earlier about all of our fans being flexible and being supportive of, when you do come to the games and you're able to come to the games, follow the rules, follow the guidelines so that we can continue to play.
There's 2 good free throws by Aiden Gorton, and sometimes stepping up to the free throw line and hitting those can help your depth perception and your shot and kind of get you on a roll. Let's hope that does that for her.
Just seeing the ball go through the hoop.
Yes.
3-point shot put up by McKinney, and she's going to drain it.
That's at least 3
I
threes
think
that
that's
I've noticed
3
for
for
her.
Yeah. Oh, just an errant pass by Gorton there. Johnson, tell him, settle down. It's all right. Calm it down. Just be able to make your passes.
Looks like Karras and then Hallie Miller are both going to come back in the next dead ball.
It's a good drive. If you're watching our stream and you're curious about our girls' volleyball game, I just got word that Valley is up 2-1.
Hey, that's good. That's a best-of-5 set series. And so win one more, and we can advance another round into the district playoffs. Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. Shot put up. Flood gets the rebound. Off balance, but passes it back over to Horn.
That's using your high turn advantage right
Yes, it
there.
is.
Sure was. Good pass into Flood. She's going to turn her. Oh. Ooh, that was close. I thought she walked.
There it is. Oh,
Just
boy.
overshot there. Oh, Miller knocks it loose. She's got the fast break. Going to take it for the layup, and she's fouled as she goes up. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And she misses that first one. Good crowd for a Tuesday night here.
Yes, knowing that it's a split crowd too, because a lot of our fans are watching our girls play volleyball.
Absolutely, and she just misses that one. Good hustle for the
She
rebound.
does miss.
All right. Boy, it looks good coming out of her hand.
It does.
What do you have her age, Josh? She a sophomore or junior?
Was that number 10,
10.
McKinney?
Yep.
She's a sophomore.
She's a sophomore. Wow.
She's a sophomore.
It's going to be a good player, you could tell.
I mentioned her dad's the head coach. Her grandfather, his dad was head coach at Bergman for quite a few years.
Really?
In another school, I'm not sure where, but yeah. So comes from a long line of good quality basketball coaching and players.
Now right here with her throwing the ball, and a lot of times you get the step-in play.
Yep. Oh, good job. Oh, man. Good hustle there. That shot just rimmed out there for the Lady Eagles. Grady for the three. Just missed that one. Rebound again by the Lady Eagles. That's number 33, Caitlin Rogers.
It's a good job by Karis Flood right there. I remember us last year standing up in the box when the junior girls would play, and, Karis, she's a great player.
Good
right
pass.
there. It's a great catch, too.
Yes,
Sure
it
was. She knew it, and she knew it, too.
She would get 2 or 3 fouls real quick by going over the back or trying to block someone. And right there, you saw her pull back and not go over the back. That shows a lot of maturity.
Yeah.
And the catch right there.
Oh, just missed that one. Shelby Whitehurst has it. Back over to McKinney. Oh, another three-point put up by McKinney.
She's not gun shy.
No.
Grady has it. She's going to
And
go up.
she
Tries
makes
to
them,
draw
I'd
the
say-
foul, but nothing there. Substitutions come in. McKinney's coming out, and looks like Rogers is coming out. Coming into the game, couldn't quite tell. That's number 44, Elaine Rasmussen. And number 22, Robbie Jean Jones. Lock on the pass, they call. You probably heard that from up here. He's a pretty loud referee.
We'll call it decisive.
There you go. I do have to say this though, and I kind of said I like watching this particular crew of referees. Good job fighting for the ball. Flood has it. That's going to be
Draws a foul.
she'll go shooting too. They seem to work well together as a crew. I've seen them referee a few games together.
Yes. There's never any question.
And they seem to be. No referee's perfect, but what's nice is they call it both ways for the most part that I've seen.
You bet.
The games. Oh, that one just rimmed out.
It's not often that we're bragging on the refs as a whole.
That's
And
true.
I mean, we should more often, but it's just how it is. There it is.
As we're under a minute to play in the third period here, 54-27. No jump ball called. Flood happens to get it, passes it up to Miller, who's going to draw the foul. And one more should put us in the bonus. Gordon sets up for the three. She was open,
No.
but just short, shy of that one.
you know, we see that shot and we're up here shaking our head because we know what kind of shooter she is
Oh,
and can
man.
be. But I'll tell you what, Coach Johnson's going to keep her in the gym shooting. I mean, I
good
guarantee
hustle.
it. They're going to be.
Yeah, she'll keep herself in the gym shooting.
yeah.
Is what it amounts to.
Yeah.
So folks, that's the end of 3. 54-27 is the score as the Tigers lead over the Lady Eagles. We'll be back in just about a minute. All right, folks, we're back here as we're set to inbound to start the 4th period here. Again, if you're just joining us now, Valley Springs Lady Tigers lead right now over the Omaha Lady Eagles 54-27, as I believe that score is about to be put up on your screen.
Yes, it is.
Tia shoots a 3. That sure looks good, but man, that just rimmed out. They're going to call a jump ball on that one. Possession's going to stay with the Lady Tigers.
Sophomores just keep shooting. That's what they need to do. Just keep shooting.
Yeah, really, that's the only way you build in-game confidence is just to shoot it and have success doing it. And the more you shoot, the better chance you have of having success for the most part.
Shot put up. She's going to drive the basket, put it up and good.
Coast to coast.
Tia gets a steal. And a foul draw. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. With that foul there, we do get put into the bonus, but we should be shooting 2 here. And making one of these should put the continuous clock. As Grady and Miller come off, Gorton stays in. And she'll make that second free throw. 58-27 now, under 7 to play.
Good looking free throws there.
Sure was.
Horn was quick to cover her.
Shot put up. Overshot. Tia has the rebound or the pass. I don't know if that was a pass behind the back or if that just was trying to get rid of it. But she definitely made the effort for sure.
Yeah, she might have been a little bit out of control.
And we are with a continuous clock now, folks. That shot turnaround put up and
Strong
good.
post move.
Morris with another three-point shot. Just missed that one. Rebound by the Lady Eagles. Good hustle defensively, but just missed it. Hands in the lane. They are definitely actively going for the ball. Shot put up for the three-point. That's going to be short, but rebound by the Lady Eagles. Yep, they got her. About took her glasses completely off. Under 5 to play right now, 58-29, with McKinney shooting another three and missing that one. That's going to go out of bounds. Lady Tigers ball. Folks, be sure to stay tuned. Right after this, of course, will be our senior boys as they're going to take on the senior boys for the Omaha Eagles. And we'll see what kind of matchup we have there. I'm curious to see what coach has done with them these last couple of days in practice after Friday's game. Started off well, but towards the end of it, just they kind of got away from them, and they were unable to retain control of it. So I'm sure coach has really worked with them about some things, and so hopefully before the game I'll get a chance to talk to him, and hopefully after this one we'll get a chance to talk to Coach Johnson. Rebound. Free throw put up and put in by Flood. All 5 Lady Eagles leaving the court with 5 fresh ones coming on. And she'll make the second. That's going to go to the Lady Tigers.
Good move.
Good move, yeah. Got another one in there. She's definitely going to be a strong presence down low into the basket for the next couple of years for sure. And even this year, not just in the next couple of years, but this year as well. Fighting, good hustle, good defense. Rebound by the Lady Eagles. Turnaround puts the shot up. Just going to miss. Rebound by the Lady Eagles. She's going to put it up and draws a foul. Going to the line right now is going to be number 44, Elaine Rasmussen. I apologize for those of you that are watching if I just butchered her last name. It was never my strong suit for pronunciation. They said I talk funny from the South.
Yeah.
Under 2 to play, 62-32 is the score. Skip pass over to Morris, kicks it back over to Grady. She's going to shot, but blocked. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Tigers. Substitution coming in for the Lady Eagles. Oh, open shot. She's going to take it. Just a little deep. Grady gets the rebound, but they're going to call it on her.
It's good ball movement by the Tigers and being patient with their offense.
Sure was.
So they got the open look.
That was the 8th team foul, so it is a 1-and-1 situation for the Lady Eagles. She hits the first.
That's gonna do it for the game, folks. Lady Tigers come out with a quite a victory. Of course, it is a 3A school playing a 1A school, but still you got to play the game. So, good job, Lady Tigers. As we're gonna stay here because we're gonna try and get a post-game interview with Coach Ryan Johnson real quick. Let you in on a little bit of that.
All right, folks, I'm right here with Coach Johnson. Coach Johnson, what a win over the Lady Eagles right now. Missing 2 of your starters tonight. How'd that affect your gameplay?
We knew tonight a lot of people would get some opportunities, so it was good for us. They got some opportunities to prove themselves, to earn some minutes, and so we missed them, but it was also good for us to.
Well, that's always good when you see them young ones come out there, make shots, and stay aggressive and everything. So, Coach, you got Israel County coming up Friday. Anything looking forward to that you want to work on before then?
No, it'll be nice to have the 2 we didn't have back. We don't know a lot about them, so we're just going to continue to try to get better and hopefully continue to build off another win.
Well, in case you didn't know, the Lady Tigers right now are at one time were 2-1 set over Rosebud in their district playoffs. So, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
There we have it, in-game interview with Coach Ryan Johnson. We're getting set for the boys' tip-off. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back just before the onset of the game and give you a little pregame with Coach Blake Haney and give you a little update on volleyball and then talk about the boys' game. All right, folks, here we are at in between the games. We're getting set up here. We're going to do a little pregame interview with Coach Haney as the voice caught up with him. Here he is.
All right, folks, I'm here with Coach Haney here. Coach, Friday night tough loss against the Westside Greers Ferry and everything. What's the attitude and mindset of the players been these last couple of days during practice?
I think we're a lot more focused for sure. I think that kind of woke us up a little bit. Really 2 good days of practice, so I'm kind of anxious and excited to see how we come out tonight.
Well, this year's a different team. Last year this year you lost 4 of your 5 starters. You got Trell Trammell returning as a starter and everything. Who are you looking for to be the captain and the leader right now that needs to take the lead right now?
Well, I'd like for my starting point guard to be, he needs to be an extension of me on the floor, and he's starting to kind of take that role. I'm talking about Brock Lippy. But, after Friday night's loss, our communication's been a lot better. And I'm ready to get it going and kind of put the product on the floor tonight.
Awesome. Couple keys to victory that you think that you need to do to be successful to walk out of here with a W tonight?
We need to force tempo tonight. We need to run our lock spots and transition. Rebounding, going to have to secure a rebound and then get out and go with it. Just get back to Tiger basketball.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, and back to you up the top.
Yeah, that was a great interview there with Coach Haney. We do want to mention, by the way, that our volleyball girls pulled out the W, won 3-1 over Rosebud. So thanks for those that were texting out to us and giving us those updates. But as far as the interview with Coach Haney, what'd you think of that, Dustin?
I totally agree with him.
Yeah.
It's crazy because last Friday when they played Westside Greers Ferry, what a tough team to start the season with. But you can look at it just kind of glass half full as well. It's like we're not going to play a team like that, built like that, and maybe again this year for a long time, maybe district regional tournament type. Okay, I would say, that team 6'6" across the board, and then they brought in multiple kids that were 6'3" to 6'6" or so, and they crashed the boards. They were just pretty impressive.
You're right. And that being said, you're the Valley Tigers. You can't get too down on yourself after that loss.
No.
But you take it and you learn from it, as Coach Haney talked about, and then you become more focused and geared up for that. Well, here we are. We're going to keep it live as the voice of the Valley Springs Tigers gets set to bring you the starting lineups. That voice is Mr. Josh Moore.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to tonight's final matchup between the Omaha Eagles and the Valley Springs Tigers. Tonight's starting lineup for the Omaha Eagles: number 14, Ezra Hayes. Number 20, Caden Lee. Number 24, Chase Curtis. Number 25, Eden Moore. Number 30, Devin Wolf. Your starting lineup for the Valley Springs Tigers. Junior, number 21, Hannah Reese. Senior, number 2, Brock Lippy. Senior, number 5, Trell Trammell. Senior, number 11, Jordan Kate. And senior, number 22, Griffin Stewart.
Well, there's our starting lineups, Dustin. So we've got some seniors playing tonight, but some of those seniors don't have a lot of experience, court experience, and it's going to be this first few games kind of getting the flow of the game and getting the speed down and figuring out what they can and can't do in games. And this is pre-conference here, not a conference game, and as we gear up towards conference. So we're getting set with the tip-off here. I'm pretty excited to see how the boys respond after game one.
You bet. I know I'm going to keep using the word confidence. Trail Trammell, starter from last year, and then Brock Lippy taking contact. That's the aggressiveness right there.
Yes.
Those guys have the game experience. They know how to put the ball in the bucket, as do all the boys, but they've done it, more so in a live game, and it's just going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, for sure.
So I talked to Brock a little bit before the game, and he's like, Woody, we got it figured out. And he didn't say it, arrogant or anything. It's a confidence thing. I know the boys, I've had them as students, and they will get it figured out, definitely. They know what to do.
Oh, a little four-court press here. Turns out with a turnover. Oh, Cape just misses it. That'll come, but he's got to put those in.
Bet.
So maybe this is something that the boys can show as a strength here is a little pressure. Or maybe it's just something that Coach Haney scouted, the Omaha Eagles, and,
you bet.
And knows that they're susceptible to it.
Well, I can already tell you the ball pressure right now is totally different than what we saw the other night.
Yeah, I think they're coming out with a fire, and
that's double
I think
dribble.
We're going to see it. Yes.
Yeah, you're right there as far as that goes. I believe that the intensity has built up. Got just a couple minutes and a brief moments in seeing their practice this morning, and that was really what Coach Haney was really pushing them. He just told us it's too quiet in the gym right now. We got a game tonight. Let's pick it up, boys.
Yeah. Good to have you back there, Josh. You snuck in on us.
Well, it's a long jog from down there up here.
What a pass, and he received that ball well.
Yeah, way to finish it off there, Kate.
Yeah, good basket.
So some pressure, like you said, coming on. Pressure put on by Lippy there. Hunter Reese to stand right there. Dribbles it over. He dribbled behind the press there. And that's how you're going to beat a press every time right there, is to be able to continue to move the ball.
Yep, pass through that press.
Trail sets up for a three, puts it up just on the back side of the rim.
I'll tell you what, Trail's got to continue to shoot that because he's such a weapon from the outside if he can drain those threes.
When he gets hot, he does.
Yeah, and as we saw in our game last week, he hit a couple of threes right off and was a really big spark for us.
Try to take the baseline. Kate cuts it off, but he happens to shoot over him.
It's a really tough shot. Great shot.
Sure was.
So that ties the game up 4-4 right now with 6:08 to play. Lippy has the ball. He's going to try to take control of the offense. As he's directing traffic, calls the play. Reese picks out, keeps it from going out of bounds. Motion over to the other side there with Trail. He's going to try to drive it, puts it up and good.
Good looking score.
Good way to hands in the lane by knocked by Trail, but the Eagles happen to get possession of it.
And while we were talking about this is the first we've seen of this little pressure, it's going to take a little bit if this is something Valley wants to continue to use to perfect this trap. It just doesn't just come overnight. You figuring out where you need to be.
It's all based off the pass too, and where the entrance pass goes. Do you trap? Do you try to get the ball as it's passed? Do you wait for it to get somewhere? There's so many moving parts of a press.
Hands it back off to Lippy. Cape has this open shot, didn't take it. Kicks it back out to Stewart.
I like to hear that clapping of the hands. I want to see more aggressiveness out of Cape and demanding or asking for the ball. That's good to see as it just goes out of his hands there.
Little pseudo press right there.
Good block by Trammell there. Reese has it. He's going to slow it down and bring it across. Oh, that's a good pass there. Good call by Trammell, and that'll be a good bucket. 8-4 now.
Yeah,
4.5 to play.
He did a great job receiving that ball, letting it get over to him, and then just making the transition to the basket with it.
The entrance pass right there by Griffin was good to see, too.
Good block by Trail.
Two possessions in a row.
Take it
he's
till they
blocked.
stop you. Take it till they stop you. Not bad.
Oh, that ball did not go out of bounds.
No,
so
it didn't.
It,
It's good defense.
Oh, he
Could have
had
been
his
a
hand
carry.
on top. Apparently they're thinking the hand was still on top and no carry. So first quarter, heavy intensity right now as both teams back and forth on the court. Stewart has the open shot. That's going to be short, but Lippy there for the rebound. Turns around, gives it back over to Trammell, who kicks it back to Stewart, who now kicks it to Reese. Inside pass to Cape, who's going to drive.
Oh, good move.
Blocked shot.
Lost the handle.
No foul called. There's
a
the walk.
walk.
Substitution coming in now. Looks like it's going to be Caden Horn coming in for Griffin Stewart.
Guys, I said it before, but I like the intensity we're seeing out of Jordan Cape right now. I think he's got a lot to prove this year.
He's got that left-handed layup, and if he can just turn and shoot with it, and when he gets consistent with it, he's somebody down there you can't just push around. That's for sure. He's got the size.
Oh,
good
what
pass,
a great look.
good pass there to Reese, and Reese puts it up for a good bucket.
See, that right there is where Cape can be very effective. See an over defender.
Yeah.
And if those guards will get their head on a swivel and be ready for a quick pass, just like what we saw there, you can get a lot of backdoor action going.
Press put on quick and continues to stay on. Timeout looks like it's going to be called. 30-second by Coach Haney. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in just about 30 seconds. Okay, folks, looks like we're back here after the timeout. Tigers inbound here. Reese is going to set it to bring it across.
Caden Horn did check in. Caden's a sophomore. There's Hunter Reese pulling up for three.
Nothing going there, just short of it. A lot of pressure put on by the Tigers. Number 24, I don't remember his name that I called down there because I do not have a roster for them, but he has put up at least 6 points on that backside pass off the press. Lippy with a turnaround, no shot, or no foul off the shot. He was blocked. And he drives it, draws the foul, and one.
You gotta stop the dribble right there. You can't let him take it that deep and just keep crossing over.
Yeah, you got to push them to the baseline or out to the wing some way. You can't let them dribble right there in the middle.
And Reese initially did that well,
yes,
but then no one was there to help out.
No shot.
It's a free throw violation, it looked like. I didn't see exactly what happened.
I wasn't quite sure myself.
I'm just going to go ahead and tell you someone stepped over the line early, Dustin.
Yeah.
Oh, what a drop, a step back and then hesitation move by Lippy.
And it looks like Omaha's going to call themselves a 30-second timeout. We'll take one right along with them. All right, and we're back now from the timeout here. Tie score right now, 10-10. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 3-point shot put up by Horn and miss. That's going to get knocked away. Staying with the Tigers.
That's a shot that Caden Horn will get this year, and he hit it. He hit 1 or 2 last game.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's big, knowing you've got the confidence from your coach to come out of a timeout and run that for you.
You bet he didn't hesitate at all. What a take.
Jump
Yes,
stop
it
put
was.
up with a shot. Brock Lippy gets a 2-point shot, 12-10 now.
There's your point guard leadership.
Well, it's like Coach Haney said, I think it really woke him up a little bit, kind of made him realize that, wow, the backside defense on that one just kind of slumped.
Good
Left
move,
him
though.
open. Yeah. (12-12) is the score right now. Oh, and he's going to put a shot up, draws a foul. As he goes to the line, I want to say congratulations to the Valley Springs Lady Tigers. Once again, I know that it's already been told, but it's always nice to hear for those that have just joined us here. The Valley Springs Lady Tigers volleyball team is going to be advancing in the district playoffs as they beat Rosebud, who was a higher seed, by the way. So definitely a great accomplishment for the Lady Tigers. As Brock Lippy makes that second free throw. 14-12 score, minute 12 to go in the first period. Press is still continuing to be put on by the Tigers.
Good
and
stuff.
a steal by Lippy, who knocks it back in, but the Eagles retain possession. He knocks it loose again, but this time he gets it. He's going to go ahead and look. Takes the shot, puts it in, good.
Good control on that left-handed layup there. Lippy's strong with the basketball. I know we say it every game, but he's strong with that.
Hunter deflects it.
So there's an adjustment made right there, is moving Reese to the top of that.
Oh, sure.
Those long arms.
Oh, that's going to stay with the Eagles as the Horn deflected it, but it got knocked back into his face to go out of bounds. He's swarmed right there. Reese gets a hand in there, gets the steal. That's going to be a big asset for Reese. He's just so athletic and quick that he can get them hands there, and he has that reach.
Oh, there's a three by Lippy, just rims out. But good hands by Cape, getting the rebound, knocking it out, and just short on the three ball. As the first quarter comes to an end, we are going to go to a timeout, and we'll be back as the second starts. Here we come back in as Omaha's going to get it for the start of the second quarter. Curious to see what Valley's going to come out with defensively. If we're going to,
Looks like a straight up 2-3 right now.
Oh, they got him with a walk.
that's what a little pressure will do.
Let's see what we got coming out here offensively here to get some buckets on the board.
Good.
Oh,
Good
good,
athletic move.
good shot by Trail. Opened up that backside. He was able to take that. Ooh.
How many steps was that?
Apparently it was not as many as we thought. Oh, good.
Oh.
Looks like it called a foul.
Yeah, it should have been a foul.
You bet.
Yeah, as much as I hate seeing fouls go against us, yeah, that's going to be on Jordan.
Easton Henry is checking in for Jordan Cape.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a break. That's 3 for Jordan. Oh, wow. That ball was up there. Rimmed out. Rebound by Trail. Good shot put up by Lippy.
Well, he's using the left hand. Strong with the ball.
20-12 right now. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Easton's the type that he can provide you a little spark off the bench with his. He got a block foul and one. Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. He kind of moved under him a little bit. It's tough.
Oh, man, I don't know.
I got to side with the ref on that one, Josh.
I have a hard time seeing a foul called against us when the offensive player, whether it's us or them, literally drives your shoulder into them. You could see a deliberate arm bar.
Arm bar?
Yeah, that's what it was.
This is not jiu-jitsu, man.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
what it looked like down there.
Speaking of jiu-jitsu, what happened with Easton Henry's Karate Kid look?
I'm not sure. We'll have to ask his father.
Yeah, I like that.
He's got the little ponytail going.
Yeah, but as I was saying,
He doesn't have the headband.
Just the.
That's a good.
Whoa, nice block there by Omaha.
That right there can be Griffin's game. The penetration, pull up from 10, 15, 17 feet. So he's tall enough. Pull up jump shot is very tough to defend.
Just a little flat on the free throw. And that one just rimmed out. So the press continues to be put on. Trail gets a hand in it. It's knocked loose. Stewart picks up the loose ball, hands it back off to Lippy, who's going to go ahead and drive the basket baseline, puts it up for 2 points.
They can't stop that.
No.
Another tip by Trail. Oh,
great defense.
Easton Henry got back there to put it on there. So Stewart has it. He's got control of it. Lippy's opening on the wing.
He's going again.
There we go.
That left-hander.
Oh, big bucket Lippy.
There's that pass again. There's a shot put up and good. They broke through it. That's Henry's on that. He's not sinking as deep as he should, and allows the the player to sink back behind him. As the defense sets up here. 5 minutes and 33 seconds to go. 24-17 is the score. The Tigers lead over the Eagles. Even though it's a 7-point difference, this game is a lot closer than the score shows. Okay.
Yeah, he was set, but that's one of those that he left a little bit on the baseline, and I think the offensive player got the benefit of that call.
Yeah, I believe so.
If he'd have been a step farther, cutting that baseline off, it would have been a charge all the way. Nonetheless, we didn't agree with it.
You are correct, sir. Rebound by Trail.
What?
So Ethan Henry drawing another foul. He'll be coming out. Looks like
Tate Honer.
Tate Honer coming in. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking down and I see Easton Henry. I see the haircut. I see the ponytail.
Yeah.
Do you know the person he reminds me of?
No.
No.
Of course you don't, because you don't know where I'm going with this. You remember the movie, The Mighty Ducks?
Oh, yeah, of course. Emilio Estevez.
He's one of the Bash brothers.
Oh, yeah.
He comes out as one of the Bash brothers to just cause some just havoc into.
Yep. Hit the
throws up.
the kid that hit the knuckle puck. Isn't it that one?
No.
No, not that one. Man, this is. I feel like I'm a '90s kid. So what a take by
Good shot.
by Griffin.
Good shot.
We got to change the subject somehow. Good shot, Griffin. There we go.
Yeah, let's get. It was good though. (26-20) right now is the score. 4:38 left to go in the first half of this game. I want to give a shout out too. It looks like some of the NAC basketball, senior boys basketball players. Tate's going to draw a foul. That's going to be a defensive foul. Able to come in and get a little bit of viewership of it right here from their locker room. Free throw up and good.
Omaha's doing a good job on the free throw line, keeping this game close, I'll
Yes.
tell you.
That's what I said a while ago. It may have been a 7-point lead a while ago by the Tigers, but don't let the score
Oh,
fool
good
you.
save. I got him for a charge there.
Good call. That was a good call there. Substitution coming in. So coming in for Griffin, giving him a little bit of a breather. Guys, I'm sure you probably can heard that and seen that. Brock down there leading the team, commanding, just throwing out, communicating well. Wow. Foul called on Brock. It looked like he was straight up to me, but they're down there, we're up here. Free throw up. Closes the gap. That's going to stay with the Tigers as it's knocked out by Omaha.
This possession's big right here. Valley needs to take the time, run their offense, and get a bucket here. There it is. Just let Trell Trammell shoot a three.
Sure enough.
But that was a design play for him, that wasn't. Need the defense to step up big here and get a stop.
Oh, that was a good look for the pass, but Hunter Reese got a hand in there on it to go ahead and knock it loose. Jump ball. Possession's going to go to the Tigers.
There we go. We'll take it. Got to take each possession on offense. Got to take our time and get a good look at the basket each possession.
Good spin move by Trail to just lay that one in. That was pretty.
Good move.
And hear him talking there now to the communication. That's exactly what Coach Haney wanted. Knocked loose. Hunter Reese gets the steal. He's going to go ahead and go for the easy. Good job by Hunter Reese.
It's a good hedge right there. I used to hear Mike Anderson talk about this with deflections. And he always used to say stuff like, I know it's not a stat, but so-and-so would be leading our team in deflections.
Oh, they got it for the walk.
And, that does impact the game big time. And Hunter Reese is kind of that guy here. I know against Grisberry West Side, he probably had 5 or 6, and he's had 2 or 3 this game.
That's a good point, Dustin.
It disrupts your momentum.
Yeah, the flow of the offense.
Yeah. Good inside pass to Trail, who picks it up, puts it up off the glass. That steams the lead now, 35-25. 2 minutes to go in the first half.
This was just a 1-point game,
Yes.
guys.
It sure was, and just quickly how it changed. Quick note, Omaha is in the current bonus right now, so double bonus as that. Oh, he got him for a walk. That's going to go the other way around. Substitution coming in for Omaha Eagles. Again, I do not know names. I don't have a roster.
Caden Horn has played some great minutes here. We haven't said his name a whole lot. He hadn't got up, I believe, 1 shot. But the key to him being in the game is playing defense, and he's showing that he's definitely going to put his best foot forward there. Be a deep 3.
Trail for a 3. Good rebound by Tate.
Yeah, good
Puts it
work.
up for a bucket.
Nice.
Good job.
There it is.
And that's what you want from your bench players to come in there for substitutions, is though.
And Tate's a stout guy.
Yeah,
you
he's a
can
strong
tell.
body.
And a lot of times with the substitutions, all they are is just to give your other guys just a quick breather. Good hustle for the ball. But when you can get points from your substitutions, your bench players, that's big.
Yeah.
That's huge. All right.
Valley needs to play good defense here and not foul as Omaha looks like is in the double bonus with 10 fouls. Valley's got 3 fouls. Is that right?
Yeah, I've just now looked
Valley
at the
has
fouls.
10 fouls called against them.
Yes.
So Omaha's only fouled us 3 times.
Yeah, we need to stay away from the fouls here and don't put them on the line because Omaha's shooting really well from the free throw line.
Good
like
rebound
that.
by
Good.
Trail to go up there and grab it and literally just
There he
pull
is.
it down.
There he is. Good look. What a pass.
Good job. Good pass there by Brock.
It's at the ball, didn't even touch the court.
To
Passed
Horn.
all the way. I think maybe 1 dribble, maybe.
I don't even think he took a dribble. Oh, it knocked away by Trail, but it's going to go. Oh, he saved it, but Eagles get the ball back. There's the pass on the backside. Oh, man. Tigers caught a break. They're under a minute to play now, 39-25. Reese has the ball. He brings it across.
He's going
Oh,
to
he
take
saw
it.
the open lane.
Uh-oh.
They're going to
charge.
call a charge. Yep. Good call. Looks like set to check in now is going to be Reed. I'm assuming he's going to be going and giving Reese a break.
Jim Reed's the same story as Caden Horn. He plays defense. I'm sure he gets minutes.
Right.
He's a great spot-up shooter. He can stretch defenses out to 25, 30 feet out if Coach Haney will let him.
Yeah, he's not afraid to shoot it.
No, he is a good shooter.
Good look by Omaha.
25 seconds to go, 39-27.
They're going to play for the last shot here.
Omaha is in man.
Good
Trail
pass to
Trammell.
Trail. Good shot.
Really tough shot.
Was that Reed that gave him the assist?
Yeah.
4 seconds to go. Horn's got the shot. He could do it for the last second. Puts it up for the last and just short.
He might have
there.
got
Looked like he
fouled
got
there,
fouled.
too.
They did not call it. They're going to go ahead and call it. That's the end of the first half. Well, folks, your score 41-27. It was a close game at first, but it looks like the Tigers are starting to trail away. That's the end of the first half. We'll be back in just a few moments for the beginning of the second half. All right, folks, I'm just going to let you get a little bit of taste of that band there for just a second. Here we go. Well, guys, that's the as we come close to starting off the third quarter here. If you're Coach Haney, what have you told your guys in the locker room right now?
Stay active. I mean, it's not a done deal. So stay active, keep your hands active. Let's quit the fouls, but let's try and get some turnovers and get some easy buckets and run our offense.
Yeah, this was a 1-point game,
Yeah.
And then,
Whoa,
golly,
what a
take.
move. I thought that was going in, but Hunter Reese gets the ball
Wow.
and turns around, puts it up. Good shot.
That's his athleticism right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you right there. I think that's if I'm Coach Haney, that's what I would have been telling them.
Look at the intensity coming out right now. They're in a 2-3. Oh,
No,
no,
they're
never
man.
mind. They're manned up now.
Good block
Good help,
by Trail.
defense.
Griffin
Yeah.
lost it and it fell behind him, and the Eagles were kind of keep possession. Oh, he drove the baseline, got around Cape. That was Cape's man.
Yeah, I think they got a switch and got the smaller guy on Cape, and he took advantage a little bit.
Stewart's going to drive it.
You're going to get
He'll
a block.
draw
Yeah.
the foul.
It's a good, strong move by Griffin.
Absolutely. He did not need another foul as he has 3 currently. No, excuse me. That's Reese that has 3 currently. Either way, we didn't need another foul. As the fouls start over this half, Stewart misses that first one. But he'll make the second one.
There's no press from Valley right here at the beginning of the third quarter.
Three-point shot put up. That's going to be off. Rebound by Brock. Brings it across. Up at the top with Stewart. He's just going to go ahead and drop. Puts a little floater up. Omaha looking to get some motion going on, but nothing there. Drives the line. Trail gets the block, but the Eagles get it. Reese gets the save, kicks it back out. Trail with the behind-the-back dribble. Another floater by Stewart, misses.
It's a tough place for a floater right there on that baseline.
No backboard.
Yes.
Sometimes the floaters are really good shots, but the other times it's almost
It's the in-between shot.
yeah,
It's tough.
Oh, Lippy knocks it away. He's got the loose ball, going to turn around, spin, puts the shot up, just misses that. Trail happens to try to get the rebound, but it goes the Eagles' direction. Again, there's those tips that we've been talking about earlier. Steal by Reese.
Whoa, he picked that off like Hudson Clark. Yeah. Clark Hudson.
No, it's Hudson Clark.
Hudson Clark.
He's
I know
going
what
to
I'm
shoot a
talking
three,
about.
shot short. Cape goes and saves it and launches it.
I've only heard his name 3 times, so.
That was clever, Mike.
For anybody that's an Arkansas fan. Oh, that one just barely falls in. Timeout call by the Eagles. That's going to be a 30-second for the Eagles. We're going to take one right with them. We'll be back. All right, folks, we are back here. 46-31, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third period. Tigers lead right now over the Eagles. Stewart sets up at the top. Passes over to Reese, who gets it to Kate. Inside the trail, turns around, spin move, puts off the glass.
Latrell is really tough to stop tonight down there within 5 feet of the goal.
Yeah,
She's using the backboard very well.
It's obvious Coach Haney realizes that too, because they ran that or designed that play up just after that timeout.
Yes.
Good pass over to put that shot up. That was a good giveaway.
Darn right, it was a giveaway. We didn't have any weak side defense.
I'll say this as well. I mean, I know that the size is completely got Kate for a walk. The size is different, of course, than what we faced against Friday, but just what we have seen so far is the intensity defensively, the pressure put on, but also just the act of shooting, just going. Good block by Trey. I wish I could keep track of all his blocks tonight. And that shot goes up.
He stayed with it there and got the rebound and put it back up.
Stewart shoots and misses. Rebound by the Eagles, which were 4 of them underneath the basket waiting on that. Looking to check in for the first time of the game is going to be Dason Hensley. I imagine he's probably going to give Trail or Cape a break, as he's a big man to go down low.
Oh.
And a double dribble there.
That's what pressure defense will get you.
So Hensley's in for Cape.
Now what Dason gets you, we saw some of that the other night. He's going to step up and take charge. I think he tried to take 3.
He took one for sure.
He did take one.
That was close. When he took it hard, though, that's for sure. That was good pass out to the outside. Stewart sets up for a 3-point shot, looking for the first one to fall, and that one is not going. Pass over to Lippy. Up to the top. Trail has the open shot. That's going to fall short. Rebound by Reese. Sound about sold it. Still a turnover.
Reese has to see that right there, and it'll come with time when that defender's not right up on him. That move right there is not going to work. So it's better just to reset the offense and try to get a basket that way.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have to say, and we've seen it this game, Omaha's interior passing is very good.
Yeah, they're doing quick little shot bounce passes right there.
You can tell they've been coached to just kind of expect that double team and pass out of it instead of trying to force something through it.
So we're at 1:05 to play. 48-37 is the score.
That's a block.
Yep.
Yeah, he's too deep.
Too deep and moving with him at the same time. So
Jim Reed's checking in.
it's going to give Reese another break. All right, so the Tigers coming across here.
Something we haven't seen is Brock Lippy do a lot of driving like we did in the first half.
Horn with a shot. That's going to be short, but Stewart gets the rebound.
Travel.
Must have been a little closer than I saw.
Yeah, that's a tough one. It's just kind of a boom, boom play, you know.
Three-point shot up. Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, it was tough keeping up with all that on this camera.
That
I'll just
was,
be honest.
That was a lot of moving,
I was
wasn't
just thinking, I hope I got all that.
So 48-39, 20 seconds to go in the third period. Oh. Oh. Reed gets his own rebound.
Key there's not to foul.
He's a little bit frustrated with himself, I think, for missing that.
We have 2.6 seconds left.
Last shot. Oh, off the glass, no good. Folks, that's the end of three. 48-39 is the score. Tigers lead right now. We're going to be back in a minute for the start of the final quarter. And we're back, folks, now here at the first start of the fourth and final period. Tigers lead right now over the Eagles, 48-39. Defensively, we are watching the Tigers play some really strong defense, going after the ball, being aggressive. Rebound by Trail Trammell. Cape calls for it, turns around with that left-handed jump or layup, and that's what he's been wanting all night.
I like to see him get his guy pinned and call for it just like that.
He knew he had it. He's just like, give it to me, give it to me. And a good pass by Horn to just get it to him.
It's good help defense
good
there.
Good job, Trail, for the block, but Stewart to be out there to go ahead and save it from out of bounds to go ahead and get possession. Stewart's going to bring it back across outside to Horn, who's got the open shot, who's going to put it down.
Money.
53-39.
And that's something that we got to do a better job of, is hitting our spot-up shooters and catching it cleanly and just going up straight with it. Because we've got some good shooters.
That's what you want to see right there out of Lippy. Right, and he knew he had him blocked off on that backside, and he just called for Horn and said, come on, get up here, just play some defense. Just saying, hey, let's do it. And what he did, pass thrown out of bounds by the Eagles.
That little three-quarter court, I mean, they're trying to trap them in the corners. That's what everyone knows, and that's what Omaha's trying to stay away from. But it speeds them up and gets them trying to throw that skip pass right there and, gets a turnover ultimately. Horn's wanting another one.
He's got it, and that looks good. Just off that air.
Something that Horn will eventually do, and I know that Haney will probably talk to him as well, is follow a shot. So if you'll watch him after he shoots it, he's ready for it to go in, and he knows his shooting capability. But he'll also start kind of floating down to the other end.
Stewart's still looking to get the first one to fall. I got to give that to Horn. That was he looked him off the other way to get it out to Griffin Stewart to have the open shot. As a three-point put up by the Eagles, no good. They get their own rebound and put it up, and that's good. Turn around.
Really tough shot.
No foul called. Cape with the rebound. Horn's got the, nope. He's going to drive it in. Back up to Lippy, who's going to take the three-point shot. That falls a little short. As the press gets put back on. And there's that pass we talked about on the backside. It was a good, very good pass. Ooh.
Valley's starting to settle a little bit for that outside shot.
Pass up to
Great
Lippy.
pass. Hit him in stride.
Yep.
I think Griffin threw that underhanded, didn't he? Possibly.
It looked like it was a little more sidearm.
Right.
Might have a pitcher on your hands there, Dustin.
I don't know.
Pass just directly to Trail, who sees Lippy going down for the fast break. Puts it in for the easy bucket. We're under 4 to play. 59-43 is the score right now, with the Tigers leading over the Eagles. Timeout called by the Eagles. That's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be right back in a minute. And we're back, folks, here after the timeout here. Eagles trail the Tigers right now, 43-59 with 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Substitutions coming in. Looks like Honer's in. So defensively, it looks like they're set to good defense by Reese, but that's going to be a foul called. And a bucket.
It's a tough one. Effort foul.
Well, folks, those of you that are still watching with us here, we just got a good question for you. We were just discussing this at the break here. Favorite game we called last week, and
Last year,
sorry, not last week.
Lots of choices there,
Lots
John.
of choices, I know, right? Favorite game, but no. If you're a fan, you watched this last year, and you have a favorite game that you enjoyed watching. Not so much us, but you enjoyed watching of the Valley Springs Tigers, both senior high boys and girls. Drop that in the comment section. We'd like to hear what your opinions are of those. And certainly just like to hear our viewers' opinions and things like that. Reese gets the rebound, kicks it over to Trail, who's going to find it. Oh, he wanted it, but he went ahead and put the easy bucket in.
Go, Gadget Arms.
Yeah, I thought he was about to throw it down.
Yeah.
Another loose ball picked up. Trail sees it. Did not get the open pass to Reese, who was running. Offense to set up now. Stewart sees the open lane, but knocked loose and stolen by the Eagles. That lane was left wide open for them. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the fourth and final period. Looking down across the way, just a little, wouldn't call it necessarily frustration on coach's part, but he's definitely seen some things he doesn't like. Calling the plays, either the plays not being ran correctly, rushing the shot, something. But you can just about rest assured that tomorrow practice is going to be a little intense for these boys. All right, coming into the game for the first time tonight, John Rasick is going to give Brock Lippy a break.
Brock played a heck of a game.
Sure did.
I would venture to say he probably has, let's see, Valley has 63. I'd say Brock probably has, what, 25?
Easy. I'd say easy of that.
Yeah, we talked about being a leader, and that's sometimes how you do it.
Minute and a half to play, 63-49. And he did get the walk.
You notice whenever the coach for Omaha calls out a play, the entire bench yells the play? Have y'all noticed that?
Yes, I have.
It took me a while to figure out what everyone was saying. But I've, it's the fourth quarter. I've had enough time to finally figure it out.
Yeah.
Good pass over to Reese. Puts it up.
Oh.
And it's not going to count.
What'd they call?
I don't know.
Charge?
That's going to be foul for Reese, too. 5
Oh.
fouls for Reese. So apparently they must have got him for a charge. Under a minute, 63-49 is the score. As it looks pretty apparent that the Tigers are going to walk away with a victory on this one. Again, folks, stay up to date. We will be live streaming Friday night here again, once again at NAC, as we are set to take on Izard County. And it looks to be an exciting matchup. So we will be bringing you the live action here. We want you to be joining in with us as often as you can. Set to hold the ball to the end of the quarter. 6 seconds, they're going to go for the final shot. He puts it up and good for the final shot of the game. Folks, that's it. The final score, 65-53, as the Tigers walk away with the win over the Eagles from Omaha. I want to thank every single one of you guys for joining us tonight for the broadcast. I want to thank every single one of you who continue to support Valley Springs basketball. And make sure you stay up to date and support the Valley Springs Lady Tigers again as they continue on in the volleyball district playoffs as they make their way to state. Again, make sure you join us Friday night. We appreciate it seeing every single one of you guys. I'm Josh Moore with Mike White, Scarver, and Dustin Whitty. We're signing off. We'll see you guys Friday night.